All right, welcome to episode 2 of The Division. So, starting off, we found a safe house and we got our objective. So, we're going to start off with this side quest right here.
Alright, so what is our side quest at the moment?
Well, if you want to check it out real quick, you can press the touchpad right here. You can get a way of, you can get look around. You can see what the side quest is. So basically, we're retrieving food supplies right now. Very simple.
Restore. Okay, so we're in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So one thing I like about this game is how it's like you can be able to climb to a lot of areas and get like you can get on get in better positions to flank enemies and stuff. So I really like how you can like. I feel like I really like the climbing because I feel like I can almost have access to any place in this game basically. But
Okay, why'd you shoot one guy and not the other?
because that guy was a hostage.
Gotcha.
Missing supply crate located.
So okay, so here's our supply crate. I like how the controller talks to you and gives you updates on things.
Yeah, it's very much. It feels very much like a radio.
You'll see me probably argue with the controller at some points because there'll be moments where it's like, warning, hostiles appearing, warning, hostiles appearing, warning, hostiles are using explosives. I'll be like, I know.
Approaching
Got the memo,
location.
oddly enough.
Let's see. So anyways, let's use my pulse. So if I press R1, it does a wide range like that, and it marks the enemies. Now this has really good use in like say like playing with multiple people because whenever I pulse someone, everyone on my team can see them.
Oh, you actually see the damage bar.
Yeah. So
That's interesting.
Area secured. Hostiles
Now it
neutralized.
looks like you're taking out just like a street gang, whereas you're much more organized militia.
Hostile
it's
forces approaching.
essentially what it is. The division is like it's a secret group basically, you know, or I don't know if we call it secret group, but it's like we're soldiers basically. And there's many other gangs here, and I'm trying to remember them all. I know like with my playthrough, I may have seen all of them. I know there's like 3 different others. And I definitely remember 2. I forget what one of them's called, but one I definitely remember are called the Cleaners, and they are trying to to stop the virus their own way. Can you guess how they're trying to stop the fire? Give it a guess.
You just said guess how they're gonna try to stop the fire.
Oh, stop! Pfft, fuck me. Okay, yes. I just spoiled it for you. They're stopping the virus with fire, basically. So you have a lot of dudes with flamethrowers, and I failed miserably just
Details
now.
notified.
And you're just looking at me like, oh.
You know what? It's okay because I got no room to talk, man.
Yeah. Well, this is what happens when I talk and while trying to play a game at the same time. My words get mixed up.
And that's totally all right.
All right, so
I thought it was funny you asked me the question and supplied the answer at
Yes.
the same time.
But yeah, so cleaners, you do a lot of missions to like destroy like a bunch of fuel tanks and stuff. Big explosions when finding the cleaners, so they'll be a hoot.
Woo!
So we actually just cleared that quest. We got food supplies. So since we got some time, we're gonna go ahead and do some right here. Let's go ahead and do this one. Oh, nope. Yeah, I like that. It's you press the touchpad and you actually it shows like it deploys the city, and once you get to more of the open world area aspects of this place, it just shows so much stuff. It's kind of fun. I've honestly have just gotten lost doing the extra things because there's some cool things to look at, like figure out how the virus started, get to see how people responded and reacted to the thing. It's really interesting.
This is the part where you fall down.
Yeah. And, you know, these enemies are going to be a little easy at first, but
So the enemies are randomly scattered about.
not. Yeah, but like not like this. It's not like I'm going to be automatically see an enemy on the street. They're more just in random patches, like on the corners or whatever. They're not like. It's not like traditional MMOs where like if you go in this one area, there's like all these enemies spawn. You know.
Okay.
You don't really gain experience. Well, typical MMO fashion, you do it by doing missions, but it's not like going to open areas full of enemies or anything like that.
Okay.
If that makes any sense. I don't know. I could just be.
It does a little bit.
I could just be rambling. You'll probably understand it when you as I play through this. Because I'm not the best when it comes to explaining things. Well, let's see.
So we're tagging some morphine for retrieval.
Yes. Sweet,
Confirm.
sweet
Pickup
morphine.
mode. GTF notified.
Oh, the good stuff.
We're talking the real good stuff. Okay, so I have to. Okay, so I have to protect this place for a minute and a half.
Okay, 90 seconds.
Yeah.
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
Thank you.
Isaac? Okay.
Wait, what?
Your little, I don't know if it's your radio or your satellite uplink or whatever, but whenever it popped up, it said, ISAC, which is Isaac. Or
Okay.
Isaac, I should say.
So the light blue marks are actually like clothing, like sort of like fashion you can sort of wear in this game. I haven't really gotten much into it with my other game, with my other character following, but that could be something that we could look at, like maybe for a minute or two in one episode.
Well, in this, since we are playing as a strong, independent woman, I think we should also look at being a fashionable, strong, independent woman.
You know what? I'm okay with this. And I have you to help me stay on the right line of fashion.
But if that is the case, you, sir, are in a whole hell of a lot of trouble. I still have people telling me I need to get better clothes.
Really?
Yes. For a while, it was on an almost daily basis. In high school, one of my nearest and dearest friends looked at me and said, "You look like Kurt Cobain with a shower."
What? Really?
Yes.
Target is secure. No more hostiles detected.
All right, yeah, and we grew up. We grew at level 2. Yeah, baby.
We'll get those drugs back
Oh, yeah.
loaded where they'll be used
Stir the pot.
properly.
Another 90s reference. But yeah,
And
that's
one I don't
how I
get.
was referred. And one of my dear friends, his name is David. David has been trying to get me to dress I guess you could say more fashionable. I love the relaxed fit jeans and t-shirts. He's like, you know what? Try a collared shirt. You know,
You can move in
Try
and
polo.
damage.
mix it up. It's like, why?
Damn it, Cameron.
Suddenly, at one point, our conversations turn into philosophy because it's, why don't you try some jeans that are your own size? Why?
Wow. That's funny. Wow.
So, yeah.
Are you sure it wasn't? No one would know this, but are you sure it wasn't our good friend Steven?
He tried for several years to try. Like, I actually,
Warning.
at our
Hostile
school, I
presence
actually had the honor of actually being in a photo that the marketing department was going to use to put in one of the state magazines as kind of a promo thing. And in that, I actually did have to wear some of David's clothes so that I looked more fashionable. Because it was, a Southern magazine, so I had to, do the whole polo shirt, shorts that, are a little bit above the knee, all that stuff, to look more up to date. To look like the respectable college student type. And David took a photo of me, and I don't remember if he Snapchatted it or what. I think he might have put it on Facebook, actually, of me in this, Southern gentleman attire. And our friend Steven actually texted him and said, "My God, it's possible."
God.
And I said, you text him back and you ask him what the hell that means, signed Cameron. And he goes, and his response was, "What the fuck do you think it means?"
Nice work shutting that down.
You have a gay man that has been nagging you on fashion advice for ever.
Years.
Years. He's done that to me plenty of times. I didn't
Yeah.
think I
Oh,
dressed
like
that bad.
like his like the. I'm pretty sure if he had the option, he would burn every set of cargo shorts on the planet.
Yeah.
And that's like my thing because, every now and again I need some pockets.
Mm-hmm.
I need some pocket space. And so I told him, I actually did tell him this once. I said, Steven, you realize I could give you a heart attack anytime I wanted. And he didn't understand what I meant. And so I said, all I'd have to do is wear cargo shorts with a polo shirt and a flannel overshirt. And the look of just hate that he gave me, of just, you would dare disgrace yourself. It's like, see? I could do it.
Oh, man. Love you to death, Steven. Love you to death.
And if you're watching this, Steven, hi.
Hi.
I
do it. He also told, every time he saw me too, he would just be like, your hair? No. And he would tell me basically that I needed to do a comb over. I don't think a comb over works for me, man. I really don't know. I don't.
Oh yeah, it was really it's really bad, especially for me because like I was, I say was, I don't know if it's this case anymore, but when I was assigned actor with a modeling agency,
Yes.
my agent, she would constantly give me the same speech of really? What? You don't own a single pair of shorts that don't have cargo pockets? Like, no. Why would I? And she goes, because you'll actually need to look like you know what the hell you're doing. And I'm like, touche.
Touche.
You have me there, madam. So,
Okay,
yeah.
so we did a couple of side missions. Sort of got the level 3.
Yep.
And we sort of got this area familiarized. I figured just kind of breeze through this because it's really not that difficult. It's not that difficult, and this is still kind of the tutorial phase, really.
Okay. How long will this take you? Because we're running a little close on time.
We are, aren't we? How long is it going to take me to get to this next place? Honestly, let's see. What is this mission? Secure and rescue any hostages. Yeah, this is probably going to take me another I kind of maybe shouldn't start this now because kind of have to stop recording. This is going to be a really short recording session of 2 episodes, but then next time we get back into this, we'll probably get a couple more episodes in.
Okay.
But this is sort of just introducing it. But yeah, I think after this side mission, we then fly to another area, and that's where the main area starts. And yeah, we'll pretty much just go. Anything we do after that is fair game, basically. I'll probably even have you, man, so you'd suggest what I should be doing most of the time.
So we'll pause here for now, and we will pick this up later on the 8-Bit Players.
All right, later, everyone.
Later.